By the end of this video, you'll have some advice on what to say to your future spouse if you've already had sex before marriage. Stay tuned to find out about our Pleasure Practice e-guide at the end of this video, because it will start you with tips and techniques for how to get the pleasure that you want in your future marriage. I'm a sex therapist and I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to give you some advice on how to approach your partner. Of course, be sure to hit subscribe and the bell. I release a new video Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's just jump right in. Step 1. Step 1 is timing. So it wouldn't be something that you would say on a first date. It's not like something you want to like jump right out of the gate and say, because it's kind of an odd and awkward thing if you're on a first date or a first phone call and you're like, hey, I have something to tell you. And you like purge that out of your mouth, because I've heard a lot of people do this and I'm like, you didn't get a second date. Yeah, well, timing does matter. So timing is my first and favorite tip. We don't time things to withhold truths. We time things so that the person can be ready to receive consensually. So timing. Step 2, tone. So the time that you say this to a partner, be sure you're mindful of your tone and your emotions. I've also heard of people who disclose secrets and then go into hysteria and start laughing almost manically in front of their partners. Therefore, I would be mindful to practice your tone and practice saying it to yourself. Record it on your phone, record it on your computer, play it back. Just learn what your facial expressions and your tone sound like, so that you will see what your partner will be receiving from you. I think it's an important thing to be mindful of tone, because that is really indicative of how someone will receive what you're saying. If you're embarrassed, it's not gonna go well, but if you say things with confidence, often that's much better received. If you are confident and you've said things with confidence and it hasn't been received really well, it might have been overconfidence, and I'd love to hear that story. Please share below, because we love a good story. Step 3, skill set. Has anyone actually taught you how to speak about sexuality, how to speak about romantic relationships, how to discuss things without shame or blame? If not, I would consider looking up some books online and finding out, how do you talk about sensuality or sexuality? Christian sex is different than other religions, but Christian sex in particular, there are books written about it. I would consider looking up some books and finding different skills on how to use your words to tell your partner. Step 4, focus on other attributes. So yes, if you've had sex before marriage and you're going to marry someone or want to be partnered with someone who is very upset or feels negative emotions about that, I think that it's important to also focus on the rest of you. You are not just someone who had sex before marriage. That's not sinful or shameful. Those thoughts don't bring you very far in life. I would suggest that you flip how you think about yourself and realize that those limiting beliefs are going to limit your ability to find the spouse and partner that you want in your future as well. Step 5, my favorite step of all. I want you to practice mirror time and mirror work. After the pandemic, after social distancing, we're gonna have a lot of time to go on dates, but right now, what about taking some time in your bedroom, in the bathroom, looking at you and starting to tell yourself positive things about yourself? Like, I love you. I'm listening to you. I love my body. I value the temple of my body. Starting to use positive words while you're looking at yourself and engaging in a positive conversation. Thank you for staying until the end. I want you to download the Pleasure Practice e-guide right now, because if you do, it ends with a guided mirror exercise. What better? You can jump right into step 5 if you want, a guided mirror exercise. Scroll down to the description, click on the link, and please download that now. If you liked this video, click like. If you have questions, comment below. I'm Amanda. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at The Sex Healer. I release a new video every Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you then, and thanks for watching.